What's up, guys? I've been meaning to make this video for some time now. I've been teaching courses on Udemy since 2017, and one of the things that encouraged me when I first started was when I went on YouTube and I saw some of the earning reports of other Udemy instructors. So it really encouraged me and it got me excited about continuing this journey of being a Udemy instructor. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my earnings and a bit of my journey. And if you're thinking about becoming a Udemy instructor, I'm also going to share with you some of the marketing tools that can actually help you become successful. So if you're ready to get into it, let's get started. And if it's your first time here, remember to click that like button, subscribe to this channel, click that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime a new video comes out. Okay guys, so before I get into the numbers, I'm going to explain a little bit about how you make money on Udemy. So you create a course. That course is usually about an hour long or more, and on whatever topic you choose. And there's some marketing insight tools that you can use to kind of pick your topic, but whatever it is, for me, it was architecture. I teach software. I teach SketchUp is one of the softwares I teach, SketchUp Architect, that's my page, but I also teach other softwares related to architecture. So how does Udemy make money, or how do they market your course? Well, you create the course, you upload it to Udemy, and what happens next is they pretty much take it from there, they put it into their system, and they market it all around the world. So your course is going to be translated to different languages. You don't have to worry about it. They're going to do all that. I don't think they do the actual language. I think they just put the closed captioning. They put it in different languages, and your course goes all around the world. Now, when Udemy markets your course and it sells, you make 50% of the profit. Okay. Now that's one way you can make money. And if you look over here, you can see there's Udemy. That's called the Udemy organic sale. So Udemy, they advertise it and it sells. You make half. You make 50% of whatever it sells for. Now there's ad programs, affiliate programs, your promotions, Udemy Business, right? These are some of the main other avenues that you can make money with Udemy. Now you don't really have to sign up for these. They just do it automatically most times. The ad program is whenever they're running ads. So what happens is when you make money through their ad programs, you may not make 50%. You actually may make a little bit less than that. And the same thing with affiliate programs. There's affiliate companies that will grab your course and market it themselves, and you may make, so Udemy on average will sell your course for about $9, $9.99, or I think it went up to $12.99 now. So you will make a little portion of that. If it's sold through an affiliate program, you might make $2. Sometimes you might make $1. But you know what? You're not paying anything for marketing. They're doing 100% of the marketing. You just might not be making as much as the profit. Now, you can promote it yourself, and this is where your promotions comes in. So if you promote it yourself, Udemy provides you a coupon code. And there are some rules to that, like some of the coupons are only for 3 days, some are for 31 days, and there are some limitations to the prices that you can set your course at. Now, once you promote it, you can promote that, you can send that promotional announcement wherever you want. You can send it to your email contacts, you can send it to your social media, wherever. It doesn't matter. If someone uses that link and clicks on your course, that counts as one of your promotions, and you will make, I believe it's 97 or 99% of that profit. So whatever you set it to, whatever you get it to sell for, you're going to make almost 100% of that profit. So your promotions is a really good way to make money. You really do want to keep promoting your courses. I'm going to share with you some of my experiences with that and why I've kind of tapered that up and down as far as my efforts in promoting my own course. But that's kind of how you make money with Udemy. Okay, so back to my earnings. My first month with Udemy was October of 2017. I had 2 courses and I made a whopping $35.36. So it was okay. I mean, it was my first month. I didn't know what to expect, and that was good. the second month, I was kind of shocked. It went up 10 times that amount. So I made $353. I did come out with some more courses. I came out with 2 more courses, so I had a total of 4. But there's another factor that caused this jump. And this is something that every Udemy instructor knows. And that is that the biggest sale months for Udemy instructors is November, which is the Black Friday sale, and January, which is the New Year's sale. So those 2 months are typically going to be your highest earning months. Doesn't always have to be like that. If you come out with some other courses in between that hit, you may have another month that peaks, but in most cases, those are some of the top earning months for Udemy instructors. So that kind of really boosted my confidence when I started teaching on Udemy. I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. My second month, I made that. So next month, I'm going to make even more. Not the case. As you can see here, December, it's Christmas time. Went way down, almost $100 less. And then January, boom, it went up again. And then we start coming into these other months where it just drops. And now I'm still coming out with courses, maybe 1 or 2 throughout this time, but it really didn't move the needle as far as my earnings. Now, and there's several factors. It has to do with the type of courses I'm coming out with. And, that's one of the things I'm going to show you with the marketing insights as to what you want to make your courses on, how you title your courses, all those things matter. So if I go over here to July 2018, we can see a little breakdown of my earnings. You can see that here's all the courses. It says your earnings by course. So it kind of shows you which course made the most money. So one of my most popular courses is called SketchUp from 2D to 3D. And it's probably one of my longer courses. It's about 3.5 hours long. So that's another thing you may want to keep in mind if you're creating courses. Sometimes the longer they are, people think they're getting more value for their money. So those courses might do better than one that's maybe just barely the limit of Udemy. I think when I started it was 30 minutes. I think now they have to be 1 hour. I'm not sure if that's totally up to date. You have to check Udemy's guidelines to verify that. But typically you want to do an hour or longer for your course. And you just have to think about, people, they want to get their money's worth, even though these courses are very affordable, so most people can buy them, and they're getting a lot for their money either way, in my opinion. So another thing is you're always going to get refunds. Anytime somebody purchases a course, I believe they have up to 60 days to get a refund. So whenever you have your, whenever you earn money on a month, you don't get paid for that till 2 months later. And the reason why is because that gives people time to request a refund if they want it. So, and you're always going to get refunds. Some people just they like to take your course and just ask for a refund. They may actually like the course, but they just want their money back. They can do it. So it might be a bit of an abuse of the system, but you just have to take it, roll with it. You're still going to make money. Don't be upset when people ask for refunds. And you don't have to do anything. Udemy does it automatically. So you don't really get involved with any of that. So Udemy controls all of that. So that's where my courses were as of July of 2018, that first year that I was working on my courses. Now the next couple years, 2018 and 2019, I still tried to come out with a course here and there. Probably not as many as I wanted to. So I think I maybe came out with one course maybe every 3 months, possibly. And my next big month was not until November of 2018. So almost a year later, I didn't break that 300 ceiling. So in November, again, because of Black Friday, I had more courses now. I made $896 that month. Pretty good. I was pretty excited about that. But boom, right there in December 2018, huge drop down to $269. January comes around again. They have those New Year's sales, went up to $493. So it's going up, but it's very volatile. It's going up and down quite a bit. The next month down to $240, and then March, April, May starts kind of gradually coming up. Again, I have more courses. Good reviews are important of your courses, so that your course kind of starts getting put higher up in the searches for the algorithm of Udemy. So you want to make good courses, good content, so people will buy your course, right? So, and here you can see here, you know, I was running promotions, not making much off of my promotions. And usually the way I did my promotions was I'm really not marketing to anywhere besides Udemy. So when you have your courses, Udemy allows you to email your students 2 times a month with a promotion. So the reason why is, you know, Udemy is very, very protective of their students. I mean, that's those basically are their clients. So they don't give you their personal emails. So all the communication has to be done through Udemy's platform. So they allow you to send 2 emails a month. So I try to bunch as many promotions into that email as I can, and then I send it to all my students, and hopefully I get some bites. So sometimes this is a pretty low month, but I'll show you some of my other months. I made a lot more with my promotional activity, but the Udemy Organic is pretty much the breadwinner here. This is the one that makes me the most money, and this is just Udemy's. You know, this is their own marketing. I'm not paying anything for the marketing. They're marketing your course. I'm a little surprised sometimes when I hear other instructors complaining about how much Udemy takes from their profits. Well, I mean, you're not really putting any, you're sharing your content, but they're doing all the marketing work. And if you paid for any of your marketing, you know that marketing is expensive. So I'm happy with it. I'm okay with having them market it for me and making a portion of that profit. So 2018, 2019, it went up slightly, but kind of just averaged out. Now in 2019 and 2020, my earnings continued to rise. I did continue to create some new courses, probably every now and then, just once every 3 months. And you can see the numbers go up: 400, 484. November, again, that's that Black Friday sale, went up to 696. January, 654. And in May, came up to 1,300. I think part of that number going up, and kind of a random month, right? May, I think it was because this is during the pandemic. This is when everyone was quarantined at home. A lot of people were learning from home, wanting to learn something new. I think Udemy probably picked up on that. Maybe they boosted up their marketing a bit. So a really good month. Actually, I think that's my best month to date. So yeah, so really nice, but fairly good. I was pretty happy with these numbers. You know, I'm getting more students, and that's a pretty good chunk. That's a good car payment or half of a mortgage payment. So getting where it's more of a viable source of income. And now when we jump to 2020 to 2021 year to date, you kind of see some things happening. It's kind of the numbers go down a little bit, and I believe there's some reasons for that. One is that I really haven't come out with any new courses in the last 6 months or more, so I really do need to update some of my content. It's like everything, softwares get renewed every year, so you have to keep up with it. I'm still happy that my courses are selling, but I do realize that, you know, I need to come out with some newer content to kind of keep these numbers going up. Because it has kind of started tapering down. So January was 745, February 400. Last month was 280. This month to date is at 244. And how many courses do I have? Well, if we go over here, I have 19 courses, 29,000 students, 2,593 reviews. Now, the reason why this number is so huge is because one of my courses is free, which I think is a good thing to do if you're a new instructor. It kind of builds your credibility. It lets people, kind of introduces you to people. This is one of my free courses that I get a lot of students in, this SketchUp Architect Beginner Fast Track. It's a short course. I think it's about 30 minutes long, well, 40 minutes actually. And it gets people, it's kind of an introductory course, basic course. And yeah, so those are the courses that I have. I have 19 courses on here, and that's how much I'm making. I'm making about about 400. These numbers, I'm not sure if it's going to stay like that. I do need to come out with some new ones, so hopefully I can boost those numbers back up. And I do have some ideas for several other courses, but to date, this is my income that I've made. This is my total income that I've made since I started teaching on Udemy. $19,730, almost $20,000, and that's since 2017. So a few years it took to get to that number, but I'm still happy with what I'm seeing. You know, I mean, that's a car payment for a lot of people. Maybe it's a portion of your mortgage payment. You know, it's been a good source of income for me. It's enough that encourages me to keep going with it, to keep teaching on Udemy, to keep coming out with new courses and seeing where this can go. And now what I want to do is I want to share with you some of the marketing tools that you can use if you're thinking about becoming an instructor that can really set you up. Some of the things I wish I knew. And it's like everything, you know, it takes time. It takes time to create courses. It takes time to update your courses, to come out with new ones. So you got to stay on top of it. It's not like it's just going to keep coming in without you doing anything, even though it has for a while. But as you can see, I've kind of left it alone for several months. I mean, I think it's been at least it's been 6 months or more since I've come out with a course, and I'm still making money. But I think this is kind of reflecting that, hey, you know, the market's probably wanting some newer material. You know, there's a lot of competition out there too, so you want to stay up with the softwares. Now, if you're looking to teach a course, I would recommend you to go to Tools here in the Udemy instructor window here and go to Market Insights. So here's some interesting things. So it says, what course topic are you interested in? So for my field, architecture, I'm going to go with SketchUp. SketchUp is a very popular software that a lot of architects, interior designers use. So I'm going to click here, and this is going to give me some interesting information. So view topic results for course taught in, okay, so right now I'm leaving on English, and opportunity overview for English courses on SketchUp. So you can actually change it. If you're in a different country, you can see what a course in a different language would make. Okay, so bring your A game to succeed in this topic. Why are they saying that? Well, for one, student demand is high. That's a good thing, right? You want a course, you want a topic that is going to be in high demand. This is the bad part. Number of courses are high. So the ideal thing would be student demand high, courses low. You want to come out with that course as soon as possible because it's going to get ate up. So median monthly revenue of someone teaching on a SketchUp course, $40. So my courses, if I look at them, I think some do about this, some do higher, lower. You know, so I'm kind of not at that low on some of them, but some of them a little higher. It just kind of depends. But this is the exciting part. If you go to top monthly revenue per month, somebody teaching this course, probably, you know, the number one course on there, they're making $2,145 a month off of one course. So that one person, whoever is at that top, they're making $2,145 for that one SketchUp course. And I think you could actually go down here and it'll tell you the course. Let's go top earning courses. Well, there it is. Complete Guide to SketchUp and V-Ray, beginner to advanced. It's 11.5 hours, 74 lectures. So if I understand this chart correctly, I would guess that this is the best selling course, which is the top earning. So they're probably earning that number. They're probably earning the $2,145 a month. So if you're coming out with a course, this is what I recommend. Type in the subject, see what they're going to earn, see what the top courses are earning, see what that course is discussing, see if it's something that you can do. Could you do it better? Could you bring in another angle to it? And some people just, you know, they may just like the way you teach it better than someone else. So if you're passionate about it, I would say go for it. Put your course out there. We don't know how much number 2, number 3 is making. Mine are not even popping up on these. And you see I'm still making, you know, an average $400 or $500 a month on my courses. So yeah, so I think this is a great tool. This is an awesome tool that they provide. And let me back up and let's try another subject. Okay, let's do Adobe Photoshop. And let's see, I may need to rename that. Oh, let's see if I can spell it right. Photoshop. Okay, aim high for this one. So kind of the same thing. Student demand high, number of courses high. The median monthly revenue is $16. So this is why, you know, you think, hey, I'm just going to come out with a course on Adobe because the top earner is earning $14,000 a month. Pretty awesome. But because there's a high number of courses, there's probably too many courses. So if your course is just average, you might make $16 or less on your course. So again, I would look at what's the top course look like. And here it is right here. This guy, actually a great guy. I've seen his videos. He's killing it. He's got number 1 and 2. So puts a lot of work and effort in his courses. There you see 11. It's an 11-hour course, 21,000 reviews. And yeah, he's probably making that number. He's probably making that $14,600 a month for Photoshop. So awesome tool. If you're interested in teaching on Udemy, definitely get into this, go through it, and review your topic. Okay guys, so one last tip I'm going to share with you if you're thinking about teaching on Udemy is how you name your course. And one thing I like to do is I like to go into an incognito window and just type in the subject that I'm thinking about teaching about. So I go into SketchUp and let's see what pops up. So the first thing is SketchUp, SketchUp Pro, SketchUp V-Ray. So this is going to kind of tell you what people are searching for. And if we actually go back to our tab over here, it actually this also tells us what people are searching for. So let me back up. Let's go back to here. Let's type in SketchUp, and let's see. Yeah, top search keywords. So people are looking for SketchUp or Sketch with a space up, SketchUp V-Ray, SketchUp Pro, but the majority are typing in SketchUp. So if you're coming out with a course in SketchUp, what should you probably name it? Well, the first thing you should probably say is SketchUp. And let me go back to here. So yeah, so if we click here, SketchUp, and then you could just kind of see what some of these courses are talking about. Complete guide to SketchUp and V-Ray. Oops, back up here. And so it matters. It matters how you name your course. Make sure it's relative to the topics. And I was just scrolling down to see where my course is. There it is right here. And this is actually one of my most popular course, the SketchUp from 2D to 3D. So it's still popping up on the first page when you do a search. And here's another course of mine. So and that's another one, 3. So on the first page, I have 3 courses popping up. So I think that's pretty good. I think part of the reason because of that is because I get good reviews on my courses. And I think maybe the titles are good because I'm saying SketchUp, SketchUp Pro, and you know, you just have to do a good job teaching. So I try to do as best as I can with it. But I do know that I need to update it because some of the softwares I'm using are from 2015, so that's quite outdated. Even though, you know, softwares don't change that much, but they change enough where you can update it, come out with a new course. So yeah, so that's a tip if you're thinking about creating your course. Now, one last thing I'm going to share with you is what some of my goals are, and I already mentioned that I want to come out with some new courses. Kind of want to bring up that earnings, you know, those monthly earnings, but I also want to hit the subjects that I know are going to do well. So another software that I teach is AutoCAD. So AutoCAD right here, as you can see, and if we go down here, you see the top earning course is earning $5,618 a month. The median monthly is $33. So I want to come out with an AutoCAD course. I already have some, but I want to come out with some better ones so I can try and get up to that higher level on the top earning courses. So I don't think mine is kind of close to the top at the moment, but can I get there? I believe so. I've been working in software a while, so I wanted to, you know, come out with a good course for that. And here we can see that the top earning course goes from 2018 to 2021. This is their best seller, and you know, we see that they're earning $5,618 a month. So not bad. Anything you know, any softwares you know, any skill that you want to teach, I would research it on this platform, on this marketing insight tool, to see what you can do to kind of get close to that top, if not the top of the sales in that topic. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on earnings. I know that when I started getting into it, I really enjoyed hearing about what other people did, how much they were making. So I hope it encourages you. I mean, if there's something you're passionate about teaching, I say don't even care. Don't even worry about what other people are doing, what other people are making. Just make your course, put it on there, and see what happens. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you like this content, please like and subscribe to this channel. Click that bell icon so you're notified, and I will see you next time. Thanks.